What's up guys, and welcome to another guide video. In this video we're going to be doing Groot, going over his abilities and then his combos and going into live gameplay. If you guys do enjoy this video, you can always hit a like on this video and also make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification icon to always get notified when I do post a guide like this or any kind of video on Marvel Rivals. Also, if you want to vote on your next hero for me personally to do, then you can always go in my community tab and look through the polls there and find the hero you want to vote for and vote on him, and maybe I'll do him in my next video. First things first, with his abilities, his left click is going to be Vine Strike. Launch vines to attack enemies. Very, very simple, very plain. It just launches a long vine that can hit enemies pretty decently far away, which is very nice. It's got 8 shots. You have to reload. Next ability is going to be left shift, Thorn Lash Wall. Target a location, Thorn Lash Wall. When awakened, it strikes nearby enemies attacked by Groot and his allies. So as you can see, here's a wall right here. You place it down and you can block, of course, the damage that comes in. So they have to kill your walls, and he's got 2 of these abilities, but as you can see, you know, an enemy can destroy your wall and then you can retrieve it if you want and take it back to you. You have 2 of them. As you can see, if I put it like behind an enemy or decently close to an enemy and the enemy is standing in front of it, and if I attack them, as you can see, these vines come out. And there you go, they do extra damage to another player, and it's really, really cool that Groot kind of has this ability where you can block people and also you can deal a little tiny bit of tick damage also with your vine. So it's really, really neat ability to have. You can also place these in different ways, right? So you can press your shift and place it like this, like a little staircase. You can place 2 of them up on them, and there you go, you have a little long staircase so you can get up to other places. Or what you can do, you can place it on the floor level. So if you're like going over a edge, then you can place it on the ground and maybe walk on that. You can combo both of these, of course. You can even place it on a wall like you're in Minecraft, you know, and everything like that. So pretty cool. Next ability is going to be his Ironwood Wall. So another wall. Target a location, grow an Ironwood Wall. When the wall is awakened, damage dealt by Groot and nearby allies grants Groot bonus health. And basically, once you place down the wall anywhere you want, as you can see, and if you deal damage, you will get a extra bonus health. So wherever this wall is, it's gonna give you some health. As you can see, it's growing, giving me bonus health over time. And yeah, anytime when my teammates are damaging enemies, it's always going to give us bonus health, and we'll lose it over time. But every time when damage goes on, of course, as you can see, this person's damaging the other bot and the wall is going to react to it. So yeah, there's only a certain amount of bonus health that you can get from it, but it's really, really cool that, like I said, both of these walls are just so unique, and they're actually like, they feel like they're alive and connected with Groot, which is really cool for the character design in my opinion. Next ability is going to be Furious Flora. So perform a combo with his arms, and the third strike will slightly launch up the hit enemy airborne. So that's basically just his, you know, his melee. So as you can see, so 1, 2, 3, and then you can hit him up in the sky. So very, very situational. It's just as a melee. Next ability is going to be Spore Bomb. Throw an explosive spore bomb that splits into multiple small explosive spores. So here you go. And there you go. So as you can see, when I throw this bomb, it's going to split into little spores and do extra damage as well. So if I throw it over here, she can get hit by those. Or if I throw it on top of her, then she can get hit by the ones that are around her if they land on her a little bit better. But yeah, you get the point. His passive is Flora Colossus. So wooden walls near Groot will awaken, activating an extra effect. Press left click while building a wooden wall to continue building additional walls. So his last ability is his ultimate, of course, right? So his ultimate is going to be Strangling Prison. Fire a massive vine cluster that pulls nearby enemies into its center and imprisons them, right? So you can aim this anywhere you want. You can even aim it up in the sky, which I'll hopefully talk about in the combos, where you can like shoot up in the sky like this. Oh, I don't even have it. Where you can shoot up in the sky like this, and then it comes down slowly, and you can keep fighting people, and then it'll come down slowly and trap them in it, right? What the ultimate does is basically you throw it anywhere, out of its back, a ball comes out, and then it traps them, and then does damage to them multiple times, and it's really nice, right? So you can, you know, bunch of enemies standing still right over here, throw it, it'll suck them in to the middle of that, and then just destroy them. Really, really good ultimate. All right, so his combos, this is what they're gonna look like, right? So basically you're gonna want to box people in 24/7, right? So like you can use it with the ultimate, you could do it with anything, right? So box someone in like this, you can box someone in with the E, right? You could put it closer than that, right? So like if I do, you know, unlimited, I can put it closer to them like that, and then like they can't do anywhere, right? They're just stuck on the wall constantly. They can't go anywhere, right? They're always going to try to go around the wall, though. They get some heals from their teammates, unless their teammates tries to destroy this wall, which this wall is going to be a harder one to destroy, has more HP than the little ones, right? So if they try to go around the corner like this, you can just pink, and then you can just pink, and then you just block them in like you're playing Fortnite. So like they literally can't go anywhere. They have to have their teammates destroy it, or they have to keep hitting it to destroy it, of course. And while you're hitting them, you're getting healed by the big wall, or you are, you know, having them against this wall right here, and this wall is going to be, you know, hitting them with the vines, right? So if I put this wall behind him like this wall is going to be slapping him as well and doing one massive damage as well. So just a really good idea of doing that. That's a good combo. The other combo kind of goes with the ultimate as well. Again, just blocking people in. Same thing over and over again, just blocking them in. So press Q, and then instantly, you know, place some walls around the targets that are in the ult. Now, this is going to be way easier than just blocking somebody in because they can move around. With this ultimate, they can't move around when they are stuck in it, and they get basically trapped in there for a couple seconds, so you can block them off. So once they are out of the ult, they can't run away at all. So very, very good as well to do that. But other than that, that's kind of all the combos I could really think of. I mean, when they are in ultimate, always make sure you have your right click up at least, right? So when you do shoot them with the ultimate, you can just throw that right click in the middle of them and deal some damage as well. And then the ultimate will most likely kill them. So that's always good. You can even place your wall sideways and like maybe do like a strat where you cut off a player from his support. So say if there's a support over here, this is kind of advanced. I don't really do it much, but support over here, enemy over here, you can block them off. Bam, block them off with the big wall, and then the support on the other side. Now he has to go around, so you can even, you know, block them off like that. You know, block the support off like that again, or just throw two walls right here in the front, right? So I usually like doing the mini walls as well. So like mini wall and another mini wall to basically, you know, have double the layer of protection, kind of like the third wall, which is the big wall. So I always do this, literally put them next to each other, so it's harder to get through, so you have to kill both the walls instead of one. Same thing with like big walls. So like if you just place like a big wall down, and then I usually just do this, something like that, or I do something like this if they're just going to shoot one portion of it, if it's a smart area. And yeah, that's basically most of the combos. I mean, just block people out 24/7, use your ult, you know, use your right click when they're in the ult like that, and then just like constantly just spam your walls while they're in the ultimate behind them to block them off. And if they're in like a corridor, try to block someone off that's running backwards and try to run away as well. Very, very easy, very simple. Block off the Mantis. Good dead. I do have Jeff to Stark as well, which is going to be nice. Help us out. I'm going to block all that damage here. Try to get on point. Try to block the Loki off, which I did. Block the Magneto, maybe. Place a lot of walls. Place another wall and hide behind it. I stay alive here.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I need assistance.
I got my ult.
Be careful.
I have tagged a foe.
They got the drop on you.
Box him up here. The little box.
Double KO.
Hit Spidey Man. Put a wall there, just like block some damage. But right there, I used my ultimate in a decent spot. I was trying to hope to get some more people in there, maybe some squishies, but I kind of threw it there, try to see who I can suck in, got some people in there, and then I kind of, as you can see, I kind of boxed them up with my wall, right? Jeff the Shark on my shoulder is going to be very, very useful because obviously He's going to take reduced damage, and he's going to stay alive longer while also healing my teammates that I am around on point. And yeah, I boxed them in. I threw a wall in front of them like this. So I just threw a wall there, and then threw, you know, some shift walls, the little miniature walls on the left and right side to block them in, kind of box them in. And yeah, and always try to box someone in, and always try to block someone from running backwards. And yeah, it should be easy kill. And Jeff the Shark on my back is pretty funny, I will say. Yeah, and then also try to go for some hits on like diveable DPS. So like, for example, like Star-Lord's in the sky, try to go on hits on him, try to go on hits. You know, you have a long reach with that left click that you have, a decent long reach. So it's really good for going on those targets like that. And also like Spider-Mans, Black Panthers that are in the sky, bugging your teammates. As you see, you built both my walls there to get up there. I can get up there again. Loki's up there, but I'm going to stay on here for a second.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Your powers are mine! By the eye of Agamotto, I
Get him, baby. Get him, baby. Oh, no. He should have jumped down. No. Why'd he do that? No. So right there, as you can see, my Jeff the Shark kind of messed up there. He was supposed to jump off the edge and just kill himself, right? Because if you're Jeff the Shark, you eat everybody. If you kill yourself, then everybody dies that you eaten, right? That you've eaten. Yeah, so he just tried to throw him off regularly, and then they all just came back on point. So it was unfortunate. And I'm going to place a wall back here to try to cover all that damage from Hela. So hopefully my teammates can get behind it. I'm just going to stay on point here, try to build my ult up. Try to kill some Loki. Decoys. Staying alive here. I'm going to block some of the healing for the Magneto. I can take some damage. I give him some damage here. Always try to block off these supports. I'm going to try to block them in as well. No ult here. They know they're all going to be in it. That's an easy ult. Try to go on Hela. Block off the Star-Lord. They can't shoot my team. Remember, your shift does go farther than your E, so you want to be mindful of that. You know, take down walls that you don't need to have up. Try to block them off so I can kill Magneto here. Blocking Magneto off again. Hopefully we can kill him this time. Let me just throw all here. Screw it. Of course, block them off when you do ult them, right? So I was trying to block off this corridor right here and just spam the ultimate so I can block them off, of course, and then, you know, after the ultimate, so they can't really step back and go anywheres. Oh, my Magneto's doing. So since my Magneto died, I can block him off. Try to block them off at least. Try to go after the Star-Lord that's in by himself. Keep blocking him off because my teammate is dead, so I'm just gonna keep blocking him off. Alright, here's Magneto. Block them off again. Oop, I got stunned somehow. Keep blocking them off over and over again.
We are undefeatable.
never miss!
Oh, he got me. And no one else. gonna block that damager.
Our foes draw near. Judge, jury, executioner!
But I did get some kills there while my team's dead. I'm trying to go after a low HP target, right? So, like, you know, Judge and Jury, you know, the Punisher, he was low HP already when I got to him. And then the Cloak and Dagger was low HP. And, you know, Groot's left click is pretty insane. So make sure you know, try to go after, you know, weak targets. And also use my ult, you know, try to block off some damage the best I could there.
This is real firepower!
Penny Parker's one. I'm just gonna be assisting my team here. Someone is behind. You block the Venom off in here. Can't go nowheres. Easy. So right there, as you can see, like I was just helping my team, right? And as soon as I saw Venom behind me, I recognized, I'm like, oh, Venom is behind us. Couldn't really hear him, but I just felt some damage from over there, right? I flipped over and I placed a little wall here because I can block off that. Place another wall over here a little bit, and then just, you know, place another E there just in case I did miss it and he had an opening to get out, which he didn't. And then, you know, we just wrecked him basically. He couldn't go nowhere. He tried to get out of there with his little web swing. He could not go anywhere at all, and he was just instantly dead. Block that Thor in real quick with my walls. Try to get this Winter Soldier as well. Make it so he can't get away, so block off that way. As you can see, he had to go up instead of down because he couldn't. I can't get up there if I really want to. I'm going to block off here. Block off main really quick with a big wall. I can block them in again. Try to get the Thor. Here we go. Remove my wall as well to help out my team so we can get him. Block the exit off over here so he can't go through the exit. Trying to make it so their supports can't heal their Penny Parker. So I'm just going to block that off. Block off main real quick. As you can see, Penny Parker is getting drained right now because her supports cannot heal her at all, right? Too many walls in front of the supports. So I'm going to do that. Try to block off Winter Soldier here. Couldn't really block him off. I'm going to go after the Iron Fist as well, though. I'm trying to get some hits on him. It looks like he got past my wall finally. Smack her around. All right, I can remove my walls after the fight is done, of course, and then just get ready to, you know, put up walls again, right? So like I said, put some walls right here, put the big wall, put the small walls. If they were a better team, then they would have killed the walls to try to heal Penny Parker. Penny Parker got destroyed from that. I'm gonna block off the Doctor Strange so he can't get out now, so just keep blocking him off over and over again, and now I can just destroy him, right? So I'm gonna try to do a big slam on him. My melee got him down as well. Try to block off the Mantis. I missed. Just gonna slam them. So ult them too, you know, easy because I'm blocking them off, and then I'm also ulting them. You know, these are not very good players, but you know, you get the gist. You know, it's just mainly using your walls to get behind somebody, get them behind somebody, and then go in on them with your team or by yourself with your ultimate, of course, right? If they're going to try to touch point, then I can just place my wall in front of the point and try to, you know, delay them from touching point as well, of course, because that's going to help you win the game. You know, the more you get the point, the more you'll be able to win the game, right? Of course, if you're doing like a control point like this. We got Iron Fist going that way. It looks like they're trying to come left here, so I'm going to try to throw a wall in there, see if I can block them off. They got a little exit, so I can remove my walls here. It doesn't really matter. They're gonna try to come back, actually. I'll put a wall down. Put another wall down. Another wall. Block off Winter Soldier here. Winter Soldier can't get back, so kill him really quick. I shouldn't have put down my wall right now, but it is okay. Should have kept it up because it was healing me. As you can see, I'm just putting walls behind them over and over again and just consistently blocking them off. The little mistakes there, like I sometimes remove my wall too fast, and why am I removing my wall? You know, I should just keep it up because it's healing me and it's also doing damage if anybody gets close, right? But for most part, you want to keep your walls up. You just remove them if your teammate is trying to get through. You see your teammate trying to get through, then let them through. If they want to get through, let them through. You know, if they want to do damage and whatnot, and also use their ultimates or whatnot. Again, block off the Iron Fist so he can't leave. Block off the, you know, damage and supports, obviously, from that guy. Again, just constantly blocking people off over and over again. Iron Fist is here. I can put a wall next to them or try to put it in front of them. And there you go. He's just running into the wall. He's trying to kill the wall. And yeah, just constant. I do have my ultimate as well, so I'm able to use that soon. We did get a pick, though. Put down my wall to help my teammate push in a little bit. Put some walls here to block off the healing from the Venom. Right? Blocking off the Cloak and Dagger ult right now. As you can see, she's literally stuck behind the wall. She can't ult. There you go. Her whole ult was right there, as you can see. Pretty nice. Well, I'm taking a lot of damage. I can't see anything, so I'm going to watch out for that Punisher turret. Cloak and Dagger is super low right now. Try to put some walls up here to block some damage. And there we go. Easy game. Basically, just did the same thing over and over again. Just kept blocking it off over and over again. I was going to use my ultimate on whoever's going to be touching a point, of course. Sometimes it does get confusing with your walls and everything like that. But, like I said, block damage. Block players from leaving the area. Block the ultimates, like Cloak and Dagger's ultimate is a really good ultimate to block with his walls because her team literally has to destroy the wall or she can't go anywhere if you put it in her face, of course, right? It really messes her ultimate up completely. And then, of course, you know, assist your team with getting the kills as well with your good left click and throw your right click in on someone's face as well. That is basically my guide on Groot. It's going to be a little shorter one from the others, of course, just because of the tank, and I can only do so much talking with a tank. The DPS is kind of easier for me, personally. Just a personal thing, I guess, for a personal problem. I don't know. But if you guys did still enjoy this video, you can leave a like on this video. And also make sure you go in the comments and, you know, ask for help. You know, people will be in there, hopefully responding to these comments as well. If you guys have any, you know, tough scenarios that you guys are in, maybe ask in the comments. I'll be in there as well looking for some comments to reply to that I can. And yeah, if you did enjoy this video, you can leave a like on this video, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification icon so you get posted when I do post a brand new video here on YouTube. It does help me out tremendously. And yeah, guys, have a great day and night, guys, and peace.